To my beautiful Royals of Afrika, Akewa. Hi, this is your Queen Ngningone II. Today, I'm bringing more teachings about detoxing ourselves. Today, we will talk about detoxing ourselves from false beliefs, okay? So, before I get into the topic, I would like to, first of all, apologize to some of our children out there who felt that the message wasn't uplifting. In particular, one of our honorable sons, his name is Reginald West. My prince, Reggie, Papa, please forgive your queen, okay? Accept my deep apology. This is not what this is not the kind of feelings I'm supposed to awaken in any of you when you hear my voice. I apologize. I fell out of line. That girl didn't deserve the attention I gave her yesterday, because my job, my duty is to help heal you and to guide you home. Like I said, many of you come from crown homes, that many of you, your direct ancestor was the slaughtered king, okay? So, and in our cries, the creator of the universe, Tata Nzambe, heard our king's cries, and he promised to them that their lost one will be found and brought back to the land of their ancestors. And from there, they will rule for 1,000 years. So my job here is to gather those. Okay? So, I'm so sorry, Papa. Don't, please forgive me. I am to keep you guys on track. Those who are not called by my call, they don't belong in my mission. Like I say, from my lineage alone, there's 15 kings and 1 queen. And joined to that, there's 7 other kingdoms that want their kids back, because many kingdoms, there are many tribes that were completely wiped out on the continent. We don't find them anymore, but their descendants are somewhere here in the America. So my mission is very sensitive, is very spirit driven, and I need to stay on track with the royals only. So now that I got it out of the way, and please understand that we are one, no matter what anybody says, okay? You are who you are because you came from us. My ladies, you are beautiful because we are beautiful. Why you think they were raping us, calling us names? No matter the stage, no matter how dirty we were, these people were raping us because you brought that beauty. And then they tried to water us down through their multiple rapes and so on. But our people, the original ones on the continent, I bump into them every day. Our people are still very alive. And that's all that matters to me. Okay? So today we will talk about detoxing ourselves from false false belief, right? And as I mentioned yesterday, on yesterday's video, one of the tools they used was religion, okay? They didn't teach us anything about Jesus. Jesus is our man. Jesus is our brother. Jesus come from, we come from, he's our guy, basically. But, they had to repackage him. They had to bring a book where Jesus is white, right? The name has slightly changed, whatever, and blue eyes. And then they had to have on the opposite page a black devil. So that was the agenda, to paint us, the people of God, as devils, and the devils as the angel. So this is what we're up against. So I may say something many of you will not agree with, right? But this is just my take. We were colonized. I mean, back then it was the convert or die, right? And now the kind of oppression they have on our leaders currently is betray or die. So basically, in order for them to even allow you to rule your people, you have to be a puppet. This is what we're dealing with. So wherever we are, whether on the continent or in the diaspora, we're facing some kind of, it's that power struggle. Like I say, remember how they came to our ancestors. They came to our fathers as friends, and they still keep up with the same tactics. So it's never like a full-blown declare war. It's just us who have to understand and feel that no, these people really have been in conflict with us while telling us, while promising us inclusion and so on and so on. But even the oppression we're suffering here in the diaspora is part of the plan of God. God never, gave them the right to enslave us just because we were under the curse. No, he never gave them that permission to enslave us. But the fact is that, they took advantage of that and scattered us, broke us into two. So one piece here, one piece there to maintain us conquered. So, but they're finding out that our crown survive. Our crown come from God. Even when you kill the king, it doesn't mean that because you killed that king and took his artifact, because if some of you wonder why they have our artifacts and stuff in museum, a lot of these pieces they have in their museum, served as weapons, as spiritual weapons. So it was also a way of disarming us. But what they didn't know is that the stuff itself is just a reminder that that bad guy is there. It doesn't mean that if you take the physical stuff and go and confiscate it in a museum, that lineage won't be able to crown kings anymore. So that's what they thought, right? But they're finding out the things of God. You cannot manipulate, you cannot do as you wish, because the truth will prevail and our crown survive. I'm the perfect example. I didn't know that there was a crown in my family. I just remember seeing grandfather with a staff, and he looked just like a regular king. It was nothing fancy. And then after him, the staff went to my mom, and I will see during Christmas and stuff, the family picture or whatever, my mom will always be at the top with, my dad by his side, and she was the one lifting the staff. So I didn't know the meaning of that staff really, because our parents really never told us. Why they never told us? Because the royals kept that trauma of just feeling hunted down, right? Even after we achieve independence and stuff, but from the fall, they say that we have I want to say out of the 16 one before me, we have about 11 generations completely wiped out. We don't have a single family members from those. So you understand, because we were perpetually being hunted down. So a lot of us royals, we just get so, we go off when we feel someone is coming after us. It's like this is the battle for our lives. That's why it's important you guys are careful to the people you attack. Many of you, although your ancestor was brought by force, but the covenant is there. You know, some of you may have noticed that each time somebody does something terrible to you, it doesn't take long before their life as they knew it turns upside down. It's because you're soldiers. You know, you're soldiers. To some of you that are conscious of being African, you know, I always, you know, when I talk to my sister who lives in Italy and stuff, and I always tell her it's amazing how our people don't get lost no matter what they went through. The ones I call our royals are the so-called ghetto people, the people they call here ghetto. To me, they are royals, because the royal spirit doesn't let itself get conquered. No matter what you do to us, we will stand our ground. Okay, my ghetto people say you strip away our names. Okay, we're gonna create names, because no matter what, I still reject your crap. That's the royal mind, you know. And they know that, and they know why they keep them in the ghetto. They know why they treat our ghetto people the way they do, because they know they are real, they are crown royals. They know. So keep in mind. And today I would like to talk about a very key aspect of our spirituality. All right? All of you have ancestors who walk with you, but many of them are deactivated because spirit obey to command. So that's why I was telling you guys that thinking ill about Africans or speaking ill, you know, it can spiritually weaken you, because the originals that are assigned to your tribe from home, they still look at you as African. No matter whatever name they gave you, it doesn't matter. Now what you need to do is reconnect, because our elders teach us that our ancestors are our first line of defense. Okay, in the spiritual realm, it's first them, and then the angels, the archangel, you know, the Jesus, the Son of God, God. There's a hierarchy, and our elders also tell us that the reason why in their spirituality they shy people away from acknowledging their ancestors, because they know it's a weapon, it's a real weapon. So my understanding of it is, let me give you a little quick kind of explanation. Let's say our elders teach us that our ancestors are our first line of defense according to the hierarchy. So that in the spirit realm, they come, you know, they're the one immediately around you, and then there's the angels, the archangels, and then the Son of God and God himself, you know. So now what they explain to us is like, let's say you have an important appointment with the VP of a corporation. You have to be there at 11. They just call you, they say, okay, you have your appointment at 11 with Mr. So-and-so. You go to the building, you see the front desk, you don't address them, you count on your own intelligence that you can go directly to the big man faster. So you start getting in the elevators, tapping at every whatever floor, like just assuming, you know, you were not given the detail. They just told you the CEO or whatever want to meet you. And then you just go. It may take you half a day before you find that guy's office, and you don't ask anybody. But our elders teach us that the front desk person is your ancestors. because they will take your petition like that front desk receptionist will do. Will tell you, oh, Mr. So and so, go to the 11th floor, to the left. So she already has expedited you to the 11th floor. You don't need to stop in all the floors. And then when you go there, you see the secretary of that one. You say, I'm Miss So and so. I'm here for my 11 o'clock. And what does she does? Boom, one button. Oh, your 11 o'clock is here. Same thing. When we pray, thanking the ancestor and acknowledging them and submitting our petition to them, all right? They are that guy that take the ball and shoot it to the angel. This is urgent. My baby is waiting. And then the angel and so on to God. So when you operate that way, you will see faster results in all your petitions, all your prayers. And this is for all of you, regardless of your faith. We got colonized. We can't take that away. Myself sitting in front of you, I got colonized. I have a Christian name. All right? So all of us, regardless, whether on the continent or here, so you have that faith. If you have another faith that you have discovered, but a lot of our kids are already in one or two of our religion, which I applaud. But those who are still in church, know that it's not forbidden. Your ancestors were not demonic people, and so on and so on. Another thing you guys need to know is that not everybody got the luxury of becoming an ancestor. A lot of people walk around completely naked spiritually. They're out there talking crap, but really nobody is standing next to them because their entire lineage, all they do is do evil. So some souls are removed from the cosmos when you're that bad. You're not even given a chance to go heal somewhere. No, you're gone. Okay? So I will suggest that you guys raise ancestors' altar. All right? On the net, I found a lady who's on point with her teaching, because I compared to what I was taught and stuff. So she's really on point, and that queen is clean, she's pure, her heart, and I trust her advice. She's not the one that gonna, do this. No. She's pure. All right. So yeah, I think her page name is Botanica Yeyeo. I would put the link on the description box below. All right. So it's just a few minutes a day. Found a few minutes a day, 30 minutes. Sit by, have a little designated area for them. Talk to them. Right? They're your guides. Talk to them. Say, I, your son, so and so. I didn't know, but you send a messenger. Mention my name. You send a messenger to tell me it's time for us to reconnect. I invite you in my home. I invite you in my life. Give me clarity when confused. And you will see, they will guide you, everything. They will protect you. People messing with you, people messing with you, they take care of everything. When you leave your home, when you leave the door, take them with you. Say, my people, we're getting out. I need you to my front, back, and side. Ask them to activate the invisibility shield. All kings had it. These are your weapons. It takes for your king to have it, for you to have it. Ask them to activate your invisibility shield. And then you will go safely and come back safely. It will limit unwanted encounters. People you have no business bumping into or seeing you, you won't see them. If you have a spouse who doesn't belong in your life, they will remove them. When you sit them in your life, when you welcome them in your life, you have friends talking mad shit behind you, they will play it in your ears like a radio. It's cool. Connect with our people, okay? And as usual, you know, I'm very, very grateful for your support, your encouragement. One of our daughters just posted a comment that she felt haunted. You know that, you know, she felt that she had a bounty over her head. These are one of our stolen crown royals. This trauma get passed down. All right? So you people be at peace. I love you all, my beautiful African royal. Let's stick together. We are one, okay? Tune out the noise. When you watch your content and you feel like boiling, you feel like fighting somebody, know that that content is toxic. You know, I have identified our beautiful kids out there pouring that royal energy. One of them is, oh man, she looks so much like my aunt, my mom's younger sister. Her name is, the page is The Crimson Cure. That queen is my aunt. Even the gap in her teeth, everything. That one was pulled from our kingdom. You know, she has that message from Tatanzambe to tell her, talk to your sisters. They are the problem. They have been the problem. We have another beautiful child of ours. She's on, I follow her on Instagram. She's beautiful, angelic, pure. Her name is Erika Shea. And she's, I watch her video, she'll be on now. But guys, you need to, I love her. I love all of you. So let's push the good work. I thank all of you for your support. Let's keep it positive, royal, and pure. Peace, love, and unity. I love you much. Mwah.